So, if you're like me, you have seen a lot of training sessions that include activities, and you would realize at the end that hmm, not every classroom activity leads to learning. Some spark engagement, others just kill time. What's the difference? Purpose. In this episode, we will unpack how to design an in-class activity that are not just fun, but transformational, built on psychology, purpose, and strategy. An in-class activity is more than just an exercise or a game. It's a structured learning experience that helps participants apply, analyze, or reflect on what they're learning. According to CIPD's Learning and Skill Report in 2023, activities are the bridge between information and behavioral change. They can take many forms like case studies, role plays, simulations, group discussions, debates, reflection rounds, or even short problem solvings. In short, an activity is a micro lab for practice and reflection. Purposeful activities should start with the why. Every activity should answer one question. What do I want learners to think, feel, or do differently after this? According to Bob Pike's Creative Training Technique Handbook in 2015, an activity without learning purpose is entertainment, not education. Let's build our activity on what we call the purpose pyramid. Level 1, reinforce knowledge, short recall or quiz games, and so on. Level 2, applying skill, role plays, case studies, practice simulation. Level 3, reflect or create, group synthesis, presentations, peer teaching, and so on. So to make it purposeful, use the Kolb's learning cycle. Experience, reflect, conceptualize, and apply. So you need to design your activity to hit at least 2 of these phases for deeper retention. For example, after teaching feedback models, have participants to practice giving feedback in traits. Then reflect on what felt easy or hard. That's active learning in motion. So not all activities work, right? And that's okay. But most failures come from predictable mistakes. And these are some of them. First, no link to learning objectives. Fun, but irrelevant. Overcomplication, because learners spend more time understanding the task than learning from it. Poor debrief. Without reflection, the insight dies in the room. Time imbalance. Too long for the impact to deliver, for example. One style fits all. Ignoring learning preferences or energy levels. So Mayer's active processing theory in 2016 reminds us that learning happens when learners make sense of new information, not when they simply do an activity. In short, don't design for movement, design for meaning. Here's what great research and great facilitation agree on for best practices. First, start with relevance. Always connect the activity to a real challenge or scenario learners face. Setting clear instructions. Ambiguity kills energy. Building anticipation. Frame it as a challenge or a mystery to solve. Balance competition and collaboration. Add energy, but keep it safe. Debrief every time. As Harvard Business Review in 2021 says, reflection transforms experience into learning. Use the 3 Ds from ATD's facilitation framework. First, do. Let them perform or engage. Discuss, extract insights and connections. Deduce, summarize key takeaways. Because that's a fact. When participants feel the lesson instead of hearing it, it sticks. Here's also a simple 5-step guidance on how you can use it on your next session. First, define the learning outcome. What behavior or concept should they practice? Then design the format. Is it a discussion, simulation, role play, or case study? Draft clear instructions. Write them out in simple steps. Aim for 3 to 4 lines max. Plan time and debrief. Use 70% of the time for doing, 30% for reflection. Measure the takeaway. End with one question. How will you use this tomorrow? Because that last question turns experience into action, and action into transformation. So when designed with purpose, in-class activities stop being time fillers and start being learning multipliers. It's not about getting learners moving. It's about getting them thinking, applying, and connecting. Please don't forget to tell me in the comment, what's one classroom activity that you will never forget and why? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.